Hey guys, today we're here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, right on the strip, and we're about to head into Jason Aldean's. Follow us along.
Hi, Matt here.
I'm Stacy, and this little guy is our buddy Tarzan. Together, we are the Rays on the road.
Kitchen and rooftop bar made in a small batch. There's 2 carbs in it.
Brown sugar, probably.
And they've got bourbon barbecue sauce, Georgia style. Made in a small batch here in Tennessee.
Right here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
What else you got?
Heinz mustard and then generic ketchup. We've been seeing this a lot.
It's like the cheap mustard, in my opinion, is almost as good as the real thing.
But the cheap ketchup is not. That's it.
That's all garbage there. Yeah. Alright, so food come out. Mike's on. Food came out. I got the avocado chicken melt. And I talked to a few people that work here, and all of them recommended the avocado chicken melt. So I figured I would get that. It also kind of sounded pretty good. Been on an avocado kick lately. So I figured I would try it. This might be like when you hold the microphone screen into it.
Yeah, you want me to take the camera so you can hold it?
Yeah. I just wanted to do like a spin around.
Man, the cross section of that sandwich looks good.
I know, it does.
It's a big piece of chicken.
Alright, okay. So I don't know how much of that you heard. It's extremely loud in here, and although we were seated in what they said is their quietest inside place, it's still extremely loud. A lot of music, so I'm going to try my best here. I got the avocado chicken melt, which was recommended to me by everybody that I talked to that worked here. As you can see, I already did the spin around. Like, this is a monster sandwich. The cross section, it looks delicious. That is a giant chunk of chicken. That's a giant chunk of avocado.
It's real avocado, not just avocado spread.
Right, and as well as bacon. And look at those bread slices, man. Those are humongous. This is going to be a challenge to unhinge my jaw to eat it. The fries Look pretty good, like uniformly cut. They're on the thicker side, so I don't know if you can see that. Good, nothing really special about them, but they're good and cooked perfectly. Salted, seasoned perfectly. So man, I don't know, this is going to be a challenge. So I might have to sit the mic down for a minute. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get this in my mouth.
No, that's too. That's too.
Oh,
That's not what you're supposed to do.
What?
That's not what you're supposed to do.
What do you mean?
That's 2 halves of a sandwich stuck together.
But no, they got the spear on it. That's so you hold it together
you're taking a
like a tension. It's like a strap. It's to keep your chicken on there, ma'am.
That is not how you're supposed to eat that.
Well, so the description is bacon, tomato, grilled chicken breast, cheddar, chipotle mayo, avocado, on sourdough, and French fries. It's $17. Well, you mean that's how they got this spear here to hold it together?
No, you pull that apart.
It's like a strap to keep it together while you're like unhinging your jaw.
You're crazy. That's not what you're supposed to do.
It's good. It's really good. And the mayonnaise is kind of spicy on it, but it's not overwhelming. I was kind of like, when I ordered this, it's like, oh God, oh goodness, sorry, I took the Lord's name in vain, but oh goodness, they've recommended another one of these weird sandwiches I'm gonna have to eat. But it tastes good, actually. I would recommend this sandwich. It is a good sandwich. The fries are just kind of like, they're good fries. Do you want to try one?
Yeah, sure, I'll take a fry. It's a fry. It's good though. I'd be good with ranch, crispy.
Do you want to try this?
No, too much tomatoes.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious.
Don't eat it like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, the only negative, man, is like, how do they expect you to eat that like that?
Crazy. He's crazy.
It's good though.
Is it good?
You want to try yours?
Okay, so I got Jason's mac and cheese. Reach me the menu and I'll do a description on it. It is chicken cavatappi pasta tossed in a creamy pepper jack sauce, Bach beer, bacon, and a buttery herb crust on the top. And so I've seen some other videos when this place first opened, and my understanding is this is what Jason orders from his restaurants. This is his favorite dish. So cavatappi pasta, that's a corkscrew pasta, if you can see that, that's what that is. And I like cavatappi. It holds the sauce well. So I'll try a piece without chicken first. That's awesome. I love pepper jack cheese, though. We were just talking about pepper jack. It's really good cheese. The crust on the top is nice and buttery. It's got a good base of flavors. I think it's just made with like a real Mornay sauce that they've layered the flavor with. Let's grab some chicken. Here's a piece of grilled chicken. Decent sized pieces of chicken. You can see the steam coming off. It's good chicken. It's really good. Let me get you a bite out with the bacon. You can really taste the bacon. That bacon is good. Matt, let me grab you a piece with chicken and pasta for you to try. You like it?
That's pretty good. So something I used to make at the house, I'd get the box macaroni and I would put Baco's bacon bits in it. And I really like that, but this is kind of like if you hired a chef to make that.
Yeah.
Which, you know, gourmet ain't necessarily all the time better. You know, for me, it's almost kind of nostalgic and comforting to buy a box of macaroni and put Baco's in it. Well, they don't sell Baco's anymore, but, you know, bacon pieces, McCormick bacon pieces, I think is the closest thing that they have now.
They still sell Baco's.
But yeah, that ain't bad. Very, very smoky bacon.
Yeah.
Or smoky cheddar. It has a very heavily smoke flavored. There's a pretty good view if you get a window seat along the strip. You can sit here and watch, you know, people watch the cars go by and everything.
I guess maybe they open.
Oh boys, they just put the Brooks and Dunn on the jukebox in here.
I wonder, do they open these doors sometimes?
You know, I bet they do. That'd be a good breeze coming and going. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, the microphone. I want to say something. So one thing I wanted to say, I like macaroni and cheese. I eat it. It's one of my pasta dishes when I'm not on or low carb. I love to eat pasta. But I don't typically like macaroni and cheese that has breadcrumbs on it. But these are actually really good because sometimes you get macaroni with breadcrumbs and it's just dry, stale, crumbled up bread on the top. But these breadcrumbs are seasoned, they're buttery, and they actually add something to the dish rather than just being a breadcrumb on the top of it. So this is really good. And I considered ordering it without the breadcrumbs because I really don't like that texture, but I'm glad I didn't because the breadcrumbs on here really added extra. They're almost like garlic bread crumbled up. Yeah, they play really good music in here. I hope we can use some of this audio, but the music here is really good.
Don't worry, I sing it so bad I won't get.
You don't think we'll get the AI won't pick it up?
I can't put 3 notes in order.
But yeah, as you can see, this door, I wish this was open. This would be really fun.
It is kind of stuffy in here. That would be cool.
It'd be fun to sit here, yeah. But it's still a cool view to watch the traffic. There's funny dogs walking by. This is nice. I like this environment. This is a much better experience so far than we had the first time we were here.
Yeah.
And we came here shortly after they opened. And I love Jason Aldean. I love Brittany Aldean. And I was excited to come here and support their restaurant. But it was the worst experience I've had in a restaurant, the service.
But completely different experience this time.
Yeah, everyone here has been...
First off, I don't see any of those old employees.
No, everybody here today has been top notch.
Yeah, everybody here has been great.
So we're glad we came back. And that's a lesson. If you have one bad experience in a restaurant, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad restaurant.
Well, the flip is also true. If we have a great experience one time, you may go there and it may be bad.
Yeah.
You just never know. There's too many variables. We just try to present and document our experience.
What happened with us, yeah. But so far, this has been great. I think let's kick back and eat a little bit and then come back with a halftime report.
Well, something I just want to say, like at first, like the scale of this sandwich, I don't know if it's coming through, like...
He is so crazy.
It's like, here's my phone, and then like, it's like about the size of the phone.
It's big.
Halfway, it's just not even coming through. I'll put my phone behind it. It's almost as big as the phone.
Yeah, you're supposed to split that. You're supposed to split that in 2. That's 2 halves.
What I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. It's so loud in here. You're saying like you're just supposed to eat this like this?
Oh, crazy. Right, you want us to eat for a minute or you want to...
Yes.
We're good,
Good.
thank you.
So I just wanted to deconstruct it. So toasted, buttery toast, bacon, real piece of bacon, a lot of like melted, shredded cheddar on it. Oh yeah, it's speared. I don't know why, I guess they put the spear there so you can eat it easier. But chicken, obviously grilled. thick, seasoned. Of course, tomato, avocado, and I'm not sure. I guess it's supposed to be sliced, maybe,
Yeah.
and it didn't like get all the way through.
But it's interesting. It's good to see an actual avocado. A lot of places use avocado spread on sandwiches.
Yeah, and then the other side, just more of the same. Man, look at that beautiful cross hatching there.
Yeah, somebody knows how to run that grill.
Yeah, I mean, tastes great. The only negative would be this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not sliced all the way.
Yeah, just not slice your own adventure here. But I don't know. It tastes amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna dig in, eat some food. We'll be back.
All right, guys. So I am going to try the barbecue sauce and the hot sauce for y'all.
Well,
Those of you who are wondering, of our viewers, about a glass bottle ketchup experience, this mimics it perfectly. If I had a spare hand, I would be using probably the knife jab down into the bottle method. Whoa!
whoopsie!
And as you can see, the perils of glass bottles. It didn't come until it did. It didn't come out until it did. So let's try it. It says Georgia style, whatever that
I don't
means.
know what Georgia style is. Sweet, probably.
See the peppers and the spices and stuff. That's pretty good. I bet their ribs are good here. It's pretty good. It's sweet and it has a little bit of spice to it. Neither of which are overwhelming to the flavor. Let's try the hot sauce. If I can get.
Let me help you.
All right. Let's try it. It's very thick. You can see the little spices on that. I hope the camera's picking that up. It tastes like a little bit above a medium, but like a pre-made wing sauce.
It does have sugar in it.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting ready to say. It's kind of sweet, not really to my taste, but I don't know.
It might be good on barbecue, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me
For
try
me,
some barbecue sauce.
The winner is that barbecue sauce.
That's good. Smoky, sweet, but not too sweet. A little bit of spice. That's good barbecue sauce. I bet the ribs are good.
Yeah, I bet I'd love to come back and try the ribs if they. Yeah, I would like to come back and try the ribs if they make them in that sauce. That's pretty good sauce. I actually might buy that, but it's probably something ridiculous, like $20 a bottle or something. But you can find similar sauces in the grocery aisle. But if you're like me, you end up buying like 40 trying to find one that you like. So maybe you're just better off buying one $20 bottle.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it is $20. I'll check on the way out before we get the fact checkers on us.
No, the microphone. I'm going to try the hot sauce. I'm going to try a little bit of the hot sauce. It's not bad, but it is sweet, and I think that sweet hot sauce is I'm not trying to make my food sweeter, I'm trying to make it hotter, more zippy, but I think it's a little above a medium. It's pretty spicy. It has like a cayenne type spice to it. But I don't know, I don't really care for sweet ones, but I mean, it's not bad. What a view I've got here.
No better than my view. Yeah. Yeah. We try to keep this a family-friendly channel.
Here's the sausage,
$10. So I was half right.
Thank you.
Oh, they got bigger bottles of the hot sauce too. And it's also, this is barbecue sauce, so, but they're probably the same price. Let's see, hot chicken rub, steak rub, dry rub.
This is a good. I like this t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a cool shirt.
Yeah,
Old
it's
square
pretty.
body.
Yeah.
It looks like a Ranger or an old F-150 with tailgate.
And see, it says Berg on it, so it's Gatlinburg.
Mm.
I like when like merchandise is specific to the location.
Me too. Are there other locations?
Yeah, I think there's one in Nashville.
Tumblers, what's that?
I don't really know.
Like a business card holder?
Oh, luggage tag.
Luggage tag.
Oh, that's interesting. This is high quality merch too. This is like the feel of the shirts is nice. Yeah. All right.
So, what we've discovered, this is a very handicap accessible place. They have a very good sized elevator here, scooter parking upstairs too.
Yep. Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about this the other day.
I like this hat.
It suits you.
Yeah, it's cute. If I wore hats, I'd buy it. I've got too many hats I don't wear. I like this too. Yeah, that's our song. I like that sticker. Okay, so that was Jason Aldean's. What did you think?
I liked it. We had a really good experience this time. I still wouldn't give it a green light approval just because how awful the first experience there was, but this was a good experience. I would come here again, and I could recommend that people try it.
I agree. I can't say like there's no way you're going to be dissatisfied because our first experience was so bad, but today was great. The food was great. The service was great. It was quick. It was nice and cool inside, and it's a hot day. We had a great time.
Cool place to eat. It's got a good view of the strip, good service, good food, and it was under $40 for two of us, and right on the strip. That's a pretty good deal.
It really is, and we both had full-size entrees. It wasn't a lunch menu; it was a full-size entree. So it's a good deal, and it was more food than we could eat. So it's certainly a value recommendation. We appreciate you guys watching. We hope that you like this video. Subscribe to this channel It really helps us out. And if you have suggestions of places you'd like for us to go, put it in the comments below. Anything else?
Nope. God bless y'all.
Bye.